What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to be getting into some empties, and y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill. So I do have some empties here, and it's a little bit of everything. I was going to try to separate it out, but you know, then it really wasn't enough of one and stuff like that. So, and I want to get rid of these empty containers, so I'm just going to go ahead and do them all today, and we're going to see what I used up. Some of it you're going to be familiar with because you've probably seen it in a vlog. For instance, let's get started. The Everspring All-Purpose Cleaner. I talked about this in a recent vlog. This is the Mandarin and Ginger scent, and I like this. I like the fact that it cleans well. I like the fact that it smells great. I like the fact that you get 28 fluid ounces, and pretty good product. It's not tested on animals. It's a biodegradable formula, yada 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 yada. But yeah, I like this, and this is what I would use up here to clean off my desk. So because I use this one up, I have repurchased one. So this is it. Like I said, I just keep it right up here. This one is actually the citrus and basil scent, and it smells pretty good too, but I just leave it there so whenever I get makeup on my table or whatever, I can wipe it right up. Next thing we used up was the cocoa butter and Shea moisturizing body wash. This is the Suave. Again, I got this for my husband, and guys, he's not real particular with body washes and stuff like that. He, as long as he, you know, can lather up, get clean, he's okay with it. He'll use, you know, whatever. He'll use a bar soap, he'll use a Suave, he'll use a Olay, he'll use whatever I purchase. I'll put it that way. So not real particular in that respect. Next thing I used up was this 'Tis the Season Gentle Foaming Hand Soap, and I had this out over the holidays. I actually got this along with some other Christmas items from Bath and Body Works. You know, I got a whole set, and I actually like this. It lasted a long time. A little goes a long way. It's what, it's 8.75 ounces, and I liked it. I had never really tried Bath and Body Works foaming hand soaps that I know of. I haven't bought them myself to try them, but like I said, this came in a Christmas bundle or whatever, so I pulled it out, tried it, and I really liked it. So would I recommend their foaming hand soaps? I would. I thought they were good. I thought they lasted a long time. I thought it lasted a long time, so yes, I would purchase. Next thing I used up was Aunt Jackie's Rescued Grape Seed Style and Shine Recovery Conditioner. It's a big old long name, but I used this up. You guys would remember me using this up when I did a detangle and talk. I believe I used this along with another deep conditioner just to get through my hair. So would I repurchase this? I don't think I would. I mean, it wasn't bad. I actually think I like this, but I like a lot of deep conditioners, and I have some that I love. So with that being said, I don't know that I would go out and look for this and repurchase this. You guys know, if I'm out of town, if I'm somewhere and I have to get something and I can find this on the ground, yes, I'd pick it up, but I won't repurchase it over some of my favorites. I'll put it that way. But it's okay, and it's affordable. Next thing I used up was the Dial Coconut Water and Mango Hand Soap. This smells really good. It smells really good, and it was okay. It was okay. What I will say about this, and I thought I was really going to like it because it's Dial. What I will say is, when your hands are wet and you squirt this in your hands and you go to wash your hands, it doesn't lather right away for me. And I kept thinking, this is kind of cheap feeling. You know, you get those hand soaps and they don't hardly lather, and you just feel like, did I clean my hands? What I have found with the Dial hand soap is that, or at least these few that I purchased recently that are scented like this, is that I squirt first, rub my hands, get it lathery where it's kind of white, then I put my hands under the water and finish washing. You get better suds and lather that way, at least I did, in my opinion. So although it smells good, I don't know that I would repurchase this. I probably would if I just needed something real quick, but I think I like soft soap better, of course, and I think I even like, what was the last one I got? I think I got like a store-bought brand, like a coat. Okay, sorry about that, guys, if you see a difference in the camera at all. My memory card was full, so I had to change it. So anyway, real life, the life of a content creator. So I was saying that I think I bought a Kroger brand or something like that that I think I like just as well. So with that being said, I mean, hand soap is a hand soap is a hand soap. It was okay. Don't know that I would rush out and get it. Here's another one, coconut water, same thing. Next thing we used up was, or my husband used up, was a Suave Almond and Shea Butter Moisturizing Shampoo. This is his favorite shampoo. I used to really like it too. It has a lot of slip. It has a lot of moisture. It does have a silicone in it, I believe. So if you are not wanting silicones, I'd say stay away from this. But if you don't mind silicones and you want a moisturizing shampoo that you can detangle with, that won't strip your hair, but it also has sulfates in it that'll get your hair clean, then this is a good one, and it's very affordable. So he likes it. I'll buy it for him. He's not really particular on sulfates and all that kind of stuff. Next thing I used up was the Texture ID 3x Moisture Conditioner. You guys know I love this. It's in all my empties for the most part. Yes, I would repurchase. Very creamy, very moisturizing, has a lot of slip. I use it for rinse out conditioner, co-wash, leave-in. It is great for leave-in in my opinion, so I would definitely repurchase. Next thing I used up was the Curls Poppin' Pineapple Curl Wash. And I did a review on this Poppin' Pineapple line. I actually did a wash and go with their gel and everything. I'll leave it here. And I like these products. I like the curl wash. It's very moisturizing as well. It does have a lather to it, which is nice. It smells good, makes your hair moisturized. It doesn't strip the hair, but it definitely feels clean. That's why it's called So Clean. So yes, I would repurchase this from Curls. So this line and the Blueberry line are lines that I like from Curls. So if you haven't tried it, I say pick it up and give it a try. Next thing that I used up was the Eco Super Olive 10 times moisturizing gel. So yeah, I actually like this gel too. It gives a fluffier wash and go. It's supposed to be, what is the hold on this? I think the hold on this is supposed to be a 10, but in my opinion, yeah, it says it's a hold of a 10, but in my opinion, it's not. Does it define the hair? Yes. Does the curls hold for days? Yes, but it doesn't have that hard, crunchy feel like you would think it would be in a hold of 10. So it's not going to be the same as the Eco Olive Oil. It's not going to feel like that. So I like it. I like it. And I think I have another one down there, so I don't know that I would repurchase it. I don't know that I need to. And once I'm out of those, I probably won't, because I'll probably go with like the Aunt Jackie's gels instead of the Ecos probably. I don't know. We'll see. But you guys know that I like other gels as well, so I may just stick with those type 2. I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence. Not because it's not good, but just because I'm looking for better ingredients. Next thing I used up was the Always Cleanse Refreshing Feminine Wash. Looks like this. Talked about it before. And I liked it. I had a 2-pack, so this was the second one. I used it up. I would repurchase this. The one that I got is like has a vitamin E and amino acids in it. It is pH balanced, but it has a light scent. They do have one that's non-scented. Next time I pick it up, I'm going to try to go for the non-scented one, but I didn't have any problems with this one with the light scent. It actually was very light and smelled really clean and good. And I didn't have any irritation or anything like that. But they do have an unscented, so I do want to say that for those of you who don't like scents, who are very sensitive, can be irritated by fragrance and things like that, go for the unscented one. But I love the fact that it is 8.4 fluid ounces. I like the fact that it is very reasonable. You can pick it up on the ground. I like the texture of it. I like the lather of it. So it's really nice. I'd repurchase. Next thing I used up was the Summer's Eve Simply Sensitive Feminine Wash as well. You guys know that I use these. I like these. I actually am going to go out on a limb and say that I like this one better than this one. Here is why. This one is more cost effective for sure. This is 15 fluid ounces and it costs $4 or $5. This is, like I said, 8.4 fluid ounces. It costs more like $7, $8, but that's still reasonable. But I felt like this lasted longer. I think even though this is bigger, it always seems to get used up quickly, and I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if it's because the hole is pretty big, and so when you go to squirt it out, a lot kind of squirts out, and I don't try to put it back in there. I use whatever squirts out, so it just seemed like it doesn't last as long for me. So I don't know really if the cost effectiveness is really any better than this. And I just like the texture of this and the feel of it. So I'm not going to say I won't repurchase this again, but I am going to probably look for this over this and then go from there. I'm not real particular about feminine washes so far. You know, I can be pretty happy with most of them I've found for me. Next thing we used up was the soft soap body wash in the buttery shea and almond oil. It looks like this. It says creamy moisture and it says silky and soft feeling skin. So it's supposed to give you silky and soft skin. These names are just too long on this stuff. But it smells good. It does smell. It's buttery shea and almond oil. So you do kind of get this nutty scent, but it's not real strong because you guys know I don't like a whole lot of nutty scents. But then it does have like a buttery note on top of it. So it smells good. It smells like it would taste like you know how the popcorns, what are those popcorns called that's toffee covered and all that. They come in little boxes, not Cracker Jacks, but there's another one. You guys know what I'm talking about. It reminds you of that a little bit. But anyway, it's good. He liked it. I think I used it maybe once if my body wash was out and I got in the shower without putting a new one in or something like that, then I would use this. And I liked it. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I felt like it lathered well. It smells good. It got us clean. It didn't dry out the skin. So that's great. I would repurchase. Next thing I used up was the Texture ID Curl Clarifying Shampoo. You guys know I like this. This is one of my... Okay, here, y'all not gonna believe this. Okay, so this has always been like on a favorite for clarifying shampoos, right? And I still really like it. However, I will say that I have tried some new clarifying shampoos that I like just as well. So the Adwa I just recently tried. I really like it. You guys know that. I really like the Nature's Little Secret clarifying shampoo. It doesn't strip. It's very moisturizing and everything. So everything that I liked about this one before I found those now have. They also have, you know, a little bit better ingredients probably. So with that being said, I probably would repurchase this again if I needed it because it's on the ground and easy to find. But I have a lot of shampoos now, so I'm not going to try to repurchase this anytime soon. I still have some of this anyway, but once it's used up, I'll think about whether I'm gonna repurchase them. But if you guys are looking for one, if you don't want to order your shampoos, if you want something that is more cost effective, you can get this from Sally's around $8 or something like that, and it's 12 fluid ounces. It is a very good clarifying shampoo. It moisturizes your hair. It doesn't strip your hair. I'm able to slightly finger detangle with this, so that's always a good, that's always a plus for me. So I would say pick it up and give it a try and see, you know, if you like it or not, especially if you don't like that real clean, squeaky feeling and that straw-like hair. This will give you probably a light squeak, but it's not going to do like some other clarifying shampoos do. So I'll leave it at that. Next thing I used were the cotton rounds from Assured. I think I got these from the dollar store, and I would repurchase. I just like the cotton rounds over the cotton balls. The cotton balls, you know, they leave all the lint behind. Those don't, in my opinion, so I would repurchase. Next thing I used was the Nature's Little Secret Okra Curl Defining Gel. Yes, I would repurchase. I like the hold it gives. I like the fluffiness it gives, the softness it gives. A lot of you guys say you get a crunch with this. I don't get a crunch with this. I don't know why. I don't know if it's what I'm putting under it. I do get a little hold on the ends, but I don't get a crunch. So I don't know if it's my climate, if it's what I'm putting under it, if it's what I'm using for my wash day as well. I will say that what you do for your wash day, it does predict what your hair is going to be sometimes. So for instance, if I'm using a really moisturizing shampoo or a co-wash, and then if I deep condition or I go in with a really moisturizing rinse out conditioner, and then I use a moisturizing leave-in, not a whole lot of protein and stuff like that, and then go in with stuff, I may get a softer wash and go because my hair is moisturized and hydrated throughout. If I go in with a more stripping shampoo and then I use a deep conditioner that may be more strengthening than moisturizing, and then go in with this on top of a just okay leave-in or whatever, then I might feel a little bit more hardness or crunch or whatever, if you see what if you can understand what I'm saying. So sometimes when you guys are saying, I got a crunch, my hair was so crunchy or so hard or whatever, think about what you use beforehand to see, because when I use it, I don't get a crunch. I don't get a crunch with this, and I love it. So I would repurchase. And this is the small one. They do have 12 ounces now, but I had stocked up on the 8 ounce when it first came out. But now I can't wait to get my hands on a 12 ounce. And I think it's time for me to get one, because I think, here it is. I have this jar left, and I've already broken into it the last time I used it. It's still pretty full, but once this is gone, I don't have any more, so that's not good. I need to get me some more. They're all, Nature's Little Secret is actually coming out with a new product. She keeps teasing about it. I don't know what it is, and I can't wait till it comes out, and I hope I'm one of the first ones to get notified about it, because I want to pick it up and see what it is. Next thing I used up was this deep conditioner from Tresses LLC. I talked about this already. I gave a review on it, and I thought I already had it in my empties, but maybe I didn't. Anyway, this can be a deep conditioner or a pre-poo. It did have slip. You are able to detangle with this. And it wasn't a bad deep conditioner to me. It just left a coating behind, and I don't necessarily care for that. But it is a good one. If you guys like Ayurvedic products, if you like butters and oils and stuff like that in your products, your hair thrives with that type of stuff, you guys probably would really like this. So try it. Trees of Tresses is what it's called. They are on Instagram. So pick it up and give it a try, guys. And I got one more product she sent me. It's a smoothie that I still want to try, so that review will be coming soon. Next thing I used up was the EcoTools makeup brush shampoo. Talked about this a long time ago. Use this to clean my makeup brushes, and I've had this forever, so it has lasted me a long time. And I believe I got this, I think I got this off of Amazon, but I think you can get it other places. and it's a gentle shampoo for your brushes, for your makeup brushes. It did what it was supposed to do. It is paraben and phthalate free and dermatologist tested and all that. I probably would repurchase this again, but to be honest, sometimes I just will use, just a regular bar soap or whatever. It works. That works well too. So it just depends. If I get in the mood to get it, I will repurchase. Next thing I used up was the As I Am Classic Curl Clarity Shampoo. So this is a clarifying shampoo by As I Am, and I liked it too. I feel like it smells good. As I Am products smell really good. I felt like it cleansed the hair well. I felt like it did not strip the hair, but it is more stripping than some of the others that I mentioned today. But you can find it on the ground at Sally's. I think it's worth a try. It had made it to this one and the Texture ID, because I didn't shampoo a lot. I used to co-wash for the most part and only shampoo maybe once a month. This one was one of the ones that I liked as a clarifier, because I wasn't real knowledgeable or about shampoos and clarifiers anyway. So I really liked it. Would I repurchase this one over some of the other ones? Probably not. So I'm just saying that I do shampoo more often now than I used to. I actually find myself shampooing more than I'm co-washing now. So go figure. And not always with a clarifier, but just with a moisturizing shampoo or whatever. And I haven't had any adverse reactions to my hair. My hair still looks good. It still feels good. So I'm just gonna do what I do, I guess. Everybody is different. The next thing I used up was I didn't use it up. Take it back. The next thing that is in here is the As I Am Red Hot Curl Color. You guys remember I used this for my hair. There's still a little bit in there, but I put it in the Empties because I'm not gonna use it. I'm not gonna finish it up. I thought about just like putting it on my ends at some point. It's just a little bit in here and it's just not worth it to me. It just is staying too much and I'm not interested. So it is going in the trash, the rest of it. Now, did it color my hair? Yes. Did it hold my curls? Yes. Is this something that you should try if you want a temporary color? I think so. But be ready for the transfer if you get this color. A lot of people said they got some of the other colors. They didn't transfer as much, but almost everybody that saw mine and said they used the red said that it transferred. But I think the gold, the blues, and stuff like that don't transfer quite as much. So take that information and do with it what you will. Next thing I used up was the Sensodyne Enamel Toothpaste. I will repurchase. I always have this on hand. Next thing I used up was the Josie Marin Whipped Argan Be Joyful Body Cream or Body Butter, and it is empty. This was I think it's Vanilla Apricot. Let me see. Yeah, this was the Vanilla Apricot scent, and it came in a trio. And it smells okay. It worked okay in my opinion. I had high hopes for it because I used to be an avid watcher of QVC, and I used to buy a whole lot of stuff from QVC, and I would always see Josie Marin on there doing her argan oil drops for the face and the whipped body butter, and she'd just be shimmering and all that stuff. And so I really wanted to try it, and so I had really high hopes for it. I mean, it worked, but I don't think that it was head over heels better than some other ones. Like, say for instance, I recently tried the Fenty. I think the Fenty one is just as good. I also have a body butter that I got from Sephora that I think is just as good. I don't think it gives probably the same shine, and it definitely doesn't have like a scent like this. It has more of a perfumey or floral scent of that one, but it's a lot more cost effective. So I'm not gonna say don't get it. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't repurchase it if it was on sale. I'm just saying that I probably won't, unless it's a really good sale. I'll probably get one of the other ones first, because it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It was okay. Next thing I used up was the Bella Flora Elastic Cream. It looks like this. This was a sample that I think I got. It smells good. That I think I got, I don't know, probably in one of my Sephora orders or something like that. And everybody says this. I think this is the one that they say is supposed to smell like Baccarat 540 or whatever it is. Now, I don't know, because I don't have that perfume and I've never smelled it. But this does smell good. So, and I liked it. I didn't dislike it. I felt like this one, for me, I felt like this one rubbed in easier than the Bum Bum cream. Now this one is supposed to, it's an elastic cream, so it's supposed to, tighten you up and all that, I believe. I can't speak for that. I don't think it did that, and I did rub it in areas that I had cellulite and stuff, and I didn't really see a big difference. But of course, this is a sample size as well, or a travel size, or whatever you want to call it. But I will say that it smelled good. I will say that it rubbed in nicely. I will say that it did go well with when I will put on perfumes on top of it. I mean, I just smelled really good. So I liked it. And the Bum cream smells good too. Don't get me wrong. It smells good too. But I think I prefer this smell over it, just because that one, it does have like a little bit of a nutty smell to it, and y'all know me with a nutty smell. I like it. It does seem like you're on the beach and all that kind of stuff. This feels like it's more of an everyday. You don't, if you want to smell like a beach, that one's good. But if you want to smell like air, pretty much you just smell good, then I like this smell better. I think this one is more universal. That, I don't know. Y'all know what I'm saying. But am I gonna pay full price for this? No. Just like I probably won't pay full price for the Bum Bum cream. If I get it free and samples and everything like that, I'll get it that way, because they do last a while. If I can find it on sale, I'm not gonna look for it, but if I happen to see it on sale or something like that, that's different. But I'm not gonna go out and pay full price for it. But it does smell good, and I did use it up. Next thing I used up was the Laneige Water Bank moisture cream, and I think I talked about this in one of my vlogs. It was up here and I was using it, and it's gone, and I liked it, and it lasted me a long time too. This was a sample. I don't know if this came in an Ipsy or maybe it was came with a Sephora order. You know how you can use your points and pick or whatever. I think I may have picked this to try it. I can't remember exactly where I got it from. But I liked it. It was light. It was moisturizing. If I can get it like that again, I will. I don't know that I would go out and just pick this up and buy it on its own, but I may. Right now I have moisturizer, so I'm not thinking about it, but it's good. It's good. I did like it. Here's another one, I think. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration face cream. Again, a moisturizer, again gone. It came with an e.l.f. kit that I have, and I liked it as well. It was a travel size kit that I had. So I would purchase this again in a travel set to take with me traveling, so I can leave the expensive stuff here at home or whatever. That's what I would do. That's because I'm not one that is into a whole lot of expensive skincare. I'm just not. I do what I do to my skin, and there you go. If I get something expensive and I like it, that's great. But I don't always have to take the expensive stuff with me and just always get the expensive stuff. I'm good using e.l.f. products. I'm good using Oil of Olay products. I'm good. You see what I'm saying? And to be honest, I just don't see a whole lot of difference. Now, I did use the Tatcha moisturizer, and thanks for the one who sent me out I still have it over here. Haven't broken it open yet because I'm trying to get rid of all these little things. But I did use the Tatcha in a sample that I got from Sephora, and that stuff was good. It was nice and thick and creamy. It was really good and really moisturizing, and I could really feel a difference, especially in the winter and stuff like that. So I'm not saying that the higher brands or more expensive brands aren't better. I'm saying they're not always better. Sometimes the store bought brands are just as good as some of the higher end. So you have to do what's best for you and your skin and what you think. So with that being said, I would repurchase this to have in carry bags to go with me out of town. And then if I had the more expensive stuff like the Laneige and stuff like that, I'd keep here at home. Because you know how your stuff can get thrown around at the airport, broke, whatever. I'm trying to take this stuff. And if I run out or I lose it, I can always go and replace it wherever I'm at. There you go. Without spending a lot of money. But it is good. Next thing I used up was the Voluminous. No, I didn't use this up. This is the Voluminous mascara. I don't think it's used up. It might be. But it is the waterproof. Yeah, I think there's still a little bit in there. It's the waterproof, but I don't care for it. I like L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, and it has a primer to go to it, but I like the regular formula, not the waterproof. The waterproof just seems like it's really drying. It goes on a little bit drier in my opinion, and I just don't care for it. So I wouldn't repurchase the waterproof, but I have never really been into a whole lot of waterproof mascara, so that's just me. Next thing is the Milani Brow Shaping Brow Gel. And tried it out. It's okay. Brow gels are brow gels in my opinion. I think I did have one that I really liked that I think it was a Benefit one. It seemed like it was in a silver thing, and I still may have it. It seemed like when you put that on, it makes your brows look nice and healthy and shiny, and it really lays your brows down. Some of the other ones, whatever. So I may repick it up, I may not, I don't know. Then this is just a lip chapstick that I had up here, and I don't even know the brand of it or anything. I forgot what I got it in. Oh, I think I got this. Oh, I think this was the brand that AK2 Naturally or something like that. She sent me a whole lot of stuff. I think that was it. And I actually didn't dislike this. I used to keep it on my desk and put it on my lips before I filmed, so I liked it. But what happened is I found it on the floor and the top was off up here, and so I'm like, nah, we're gonna throw that away. I ain't trying to put that back on my lips, because I got a dog. I don't know if he licked on it or what, so we don't do that. But it was good. Next thing I used up was this hand cream. It's in Cherry Blossom. It is, what brand is this? Love, Body, and Earth. Cherry Blossom, and this is the Shea Butter. Sorry guys. This came in a set, this hand cream, hopefully y'all heard me, but anyway, this came in a set with some other ones, and I wouldn't repurchase. This was okay. My hands felt dry a little bit afterwards, but it got the job done. And I got a few other ones. Like I said, it came in a set, so I'm gonna use those up, and then I probably wouldn't repurchase. But they do come in different scents. Like it came in this scent, Shea Butter, came in a pink sugar, you know, the pink sugar cologne or perfume. It came in that scent, and it came in, you know, another scent. I wouldn't repurchase. Got it off Amazon. It's not bad. It's just not great. It's Gold Bond is better to me. Then I got the Burt's Bees Passion Fruit chapstick, and I would not repurchase this. It's not finished either. I don't like it. It's not good. Burt's Bees is, Burt's Bees. I tried it and it didn't do nothing for my lips, so I won't be repurchasing Burt's Bees. I think it's overhyped. Next thing is the Milk Kush mascara. This came in a sample, and it wasn't bad. The problem I have is that the wand is so thick. I wish the wand was a little thinner, but other than that, it wasn't bad. It was an okay mascara, and I was able to sample it. So I don't know what the price is on this, so I don't know if I would purchase it or not. I didn't purchase this one, but I don't know that I will. It depends on what the price is. I'm one of those ones who, I want a really good mascara. I think one of you guys told me that the Thrive, is it called Thrive? Thrive Cosmetics or something like that had a really good mascara, and I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I need to try that one and see. I did try it was pink at the top and black at the bottom. I think it cost like $25. Was that a benefit? I can't remember. That one was good, but it was $25. And that's the thing. I don't know if I want to pay that much for a mascara that I put on when I wear makeup, which isn't like every day. So sometimes they dry out before I even get to use them up good. So I don't know if I want to pay $25 for that, but we'll see. Let me know if y'all know a good mascara, but this one isn't bad. Next thing that is used up is this Milani, that I used up is this Milani eyeliner in the color brown, I believe it is. But anyway, it's a brown eyeliner, and I would repurchase. I like Milani products. And then this is my Merit Signature Lip. You guys know I like the Merit lipsticks, and this one is in the color Millennial, and I definitely would repurchase this one too. It is not all gone, but if you guys remember when I had that breakout, when I had tried some products, this is the lipstick that I was wearing, so I want to get rid of it. I don't want to reuse it because I don't know if it will break me out again. I don't know. And I'm not saying this caused the breakout. I'm saying at the time that I was trying new skincare as well as new makeup. So I got the breakout, and this is what was on my lips right up there at the top. And so I don't know if it's contaminated is what I'm saying. So I don't want to re-put this on my lips and possibly still have the contamination on it or whatever. So I like this though. I like the color, so I will be repurchasing the Millennial Merit lipstick. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Yeah, guys, that's it for my empties. And I'm tired. I'm using up stuff. I'm tired. And I think I still have a couple empties downstairs, but I'll just put those in the next one. So yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know if you tried any of these things. Let me know what you think about them in the comment section below. Let me know if you'll pick up anything that I talked about. And I probably won't link all of this because it's just a lot. But most of this stuff can be found at, your local grocery store, your local drugstore, yada yada yada. So if there's something in particular you're wondering about, feel free to ask me in the comments. But again, you probably can just look it up just as quickly as I can. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.